Greetings, everybody. This is Serpentine451. Again, another video, and this time it is the unveiling of something that I've been working on in the background for many, many years, and yet I have yet to actually put forth this series into any video format until now. 2020 is going to be a fun year, especially when we talk about the harem genre of anime. Now, since I gave myself the moniker of the Harem King, I have taken on the dubious honor, with great pleasure, of reviewing all harem and reverse harem anime that comes to my attention. Now, how will something be structured? Well, how should this show be structured? Well, much like Power Rangers Cross Super Sentai, it will be a scripted series, where I really delve deep into the facets of the show and how, given my years of watching a lot of harem shows, how those particular roles and archetypes within the genre fit in typical romance shenanigans. So, it will be a review, partly and mostly an analysis on how the tropes are kind of followed. Essentially, what counts as a harem genre, that would be the first thing. And then we talk about a little the protagonist and how we equate their urgency or relevance within the story, or more basically like, are they essentially a self-insert character that are blander than toast, or their own separate personality if they came from a source rather than a visual novel, like manga or whatnot? Well, visual novel protagonists can have personality too, but you're the one who's dictating their choices, essentially. But that's besides the point. So those who end up becoming the center of female harems, if they're blander than toast, you will hear me gripe about that. And this also would count for female leads too. Since I am not female myself, I will mostly judge it on the same basis as male protagonists, and just view it from a perspective of, would someone with personality be much better to ingratiate and really connect yourself with the character, or you just want them to be just a self-insert of you? That's essentially what the MC category would be. The next category is the romantic choices. How would we rate each individual one? On the basis of if they fit a certain archetype, if they're with their moments that lead to them being a plausible choice for the lead, in any case, be it an adaptation of a manga, visual novel, or a light novel. That also tends to happen too. If there are any moments where you think that, or anyone would think, that they are best girl or best boy, that's all well and good. Then finally, we also go to the arbitrary category of, in my objective opinion, given the interactions between the protagonist and out of all the possible love interests, I will equate who is the better fit for the character and the general best waifu or husbando. And then the overall review of the series as a series itself. Does it entertain you, or does it just let you experience boobies and man service all you want? So, be that as it may, these reviews will be fun and enjoyable. Even though they're scripted, it's all going to be about that fan service goodness. All sorts of saucy thumbnails are in the future that I will be paying someone to make, and I will be thanking the artists at the beginning of every episode. And it would be just nothing grander. But the next question, what would be the first series that I would be actually doing a review for, well, if you can't tell by the title of the show in the title card below, it is called The Harem Chronicles. And the first of the harem genre that I'd be tackling, I gotta be doing my cat girls here. I am a true degenerate, and I'm okay with that. And I'm starting with the fun, sci-fi, romantic romp, Cat Planet Cuties, which I will be presenting a special Blu-ray when I actually do that episode. So, the inaugural episode of the Harem Chronicles being Cat Planet Cuties, with a reveal of my signed Blu-ray from 2 voice actresses that worked on that anime in particular. Well, and look forward to that sometime within the next month or so. So, by the end of February, I will be posting the first episode of the Harem Chronicles. I'll catch you guys next time for that.